The coach's preseason presentation has been developed by Mass Youth Soccer to assist member organizations with preseason meetings and includes important safeguarding, coach education, and player development information. Thank you for taking on a vital and influential role supporting the development of youth athletes on and off of the field. Our primary goal as coaches should be to create experiences that children want to come back to. By focusing on creating enjoyable practices and interactions with players that support their development, we keep more children actively participating in the game of soccer and will create more skilled and intelligent players. The role of a coach extends well beyond teaching tactics and skill acquisition. The best coaches are masters at developing a positive team culture that allows every child to feel like they belong. As coaches, we are always learning, similar to our players. This is often by making mistakes. If you can prioritize the needs of players and ensure that your players are participating in a safe environment, both physically and mentally, you are already on a path to success.
I think we can agree here. We all have the right to a safe and healthy environment. Ways to help create that environment should be understood by all participants and are outlined in this presentation. We'll start with reporting information. All adult participants must report any allegations of child abuse and child sexual abuse as outlined on this slide. You are legally required to report these allegations, even if you're not sure they're true. You don't need to investigate them, nor should you. You just need to report them. Mandated reporters who file a report in good faith are protected from retaliation under the Safe Sport Code. It's also important to note that any sexual misconduct involving a minor must be reported using the same reporting steps as child abuse. We need to be proactive, create a safe and healthy team culture, address even the smallest infractions. The slightest misconduct that goes unaddressed or unreported leaves a space for future and greater misconduct to take place. If you're not sure if something should or is required to be reported, reach out to an administrator in your organization, Mass Youth Soccer, or when in doubt, report it. Reviewing the minor athlete abuse prevention policies is a requirement. Key points to understand are always include a parent or guardian or another registered adult participant in all electronic communications with a minor athlete. Always make sure that when you're with a minor athlete, it's observable and interruptible. And if a player needs a ride, you must have at least another registered adult participant in compliance with all adult participant requirements, or 2 players ages 8 or older, or have parental or guardian written consent on file, which is highly recommended. If there's an emergency that puts you in a situation where you can't follow these policies, it must be documented. These steps protect everyone, and those that violate these policies must be reported. Soccer fields unite us, and hurtful words divide us and cause emotional harm to the victims. The Language and Incidents and Discriminatory Acts document explains what actions to take on the field and off when presented with this type of behavior. If you see something, you need to speak up and report it. To help prevent these types of incidents, everyone involved should understand these guidelines and the Code of Conduct policies. As a coach, it's imperative that you understand your part in enforcing these policies. Set behavioral expectations right away and provide everyone involved with an understanding of consequences if not adhered to. Please take time to understand your role in keeping children safe and protecting their well-being. Reviewing the U.S. Center for Safe Sports Toolkit for preventive measures to help eliminate misconduct, and Mass Youth Soccer's athlete and participant safety policy to understand your reporting responsibilities. These reporting resources can provide a quick look at reporting steps you may need to take. Education, training, and collective accountability stops abuse and misconduct and helps protect the safety and well-being of all participants.
The sportsmanship statement and pre-game handshake was initially implemented in spring 2025. Based on membership feedback, the statement has been simplified and language changed to focus on creating a positive game day environment. After players are checked in and all pre-game requirements are completed, both teams and the referee crew will line up the halfway line of the coach's sideline. Alongside officials, all players and coaches will walk across the field and line up facing spectators at a distance of around 15 feet. The sportsmanship statement will be read at all Mass Youth Soccer sanctioned games by a representative of the home team to all coaches, players, and spectators in attendance. All participants deserve the right to play in an environment free from negative and distracting behavior. Poor sportsmanship will not be tolerated. The game may be stopped and sanctions applied for violations of policy or codes of conduct. Please enjoy the game and do your part to create a positive soccer experience for all. Following the reading of the script, the home team will walk down the line of the away team and players will perform a pre-game handshake. Referees are a crucial participant in soccer, and the vast majority of referees officiating youth soccer in Massachusetts are minors. Beginning with the 2026 cycle, referees under the age of 18 at the time of their certification will wear a green US Soccer referee patch. Similar to your players, referees are continuously developing and will make mistakes. It is vital that coaches role model the behaviors and standards you expect from your players in these situations. Please be aware of Mass Youth Soccer Codes of Conduct and US Soccer Policy 5319 that outline expected standards of behavior and appropriate interactions with referees. Sanctions for misconduct towards referees can be significant. By leading a game day that is more supportive of referees, you will help to improve retention rates and develop better referees. Holding a preseason parent meeting is imperative to ensure a successful season. The agenda outlined on this slide covers introductions, coaching philosophy, logistics for schedules and communication, player and spectator expectations, and a request for any important information about individuals you may not be aware of. These can include medical requirements, such as asthma or allergies, schedule conflicts, behavioral concerns, or family information. And these details should be shared in a private communication or conversation between the parent or guardians and coaching staff. Always provide time at the end of your parent meeting for questions. The parents and guardians of players are the team behind the team, and ensuring they are aligned with the team expectations and goals is vital to creating a positive team culture. As your players get older and more experienced, having them collaborate to determine team goals and expected behaviors is a great way for them to feel ownership of the team culture. All children should expect to play 50% of every game, regardless of ability, score, or competition within the season. Development comes from experiencing the game in all situations and learning to make decisions based on the different game moments. Players do not get better by sitting on the bench.
Mass Youth Soccer's website is an excellent source for tools and resources to support coaches as they navigate through the soccer season. Our session plans and preseason coaches guides are designed to assist coaches of all levels prepare for a successful season and weekly practice sessions. If you're new to coaching, our survival guides provide key information for new coaches in Massachusetts as they take the field with their team. Having a plan and sharing it with your coaching team ahead of practices or games will always lead to a more effective and organized experience for your players. Mass Youth Soccer's technical department offers a range of both formal and informal coach education and development opportunities throughout the year. Across the state, we provide U.S. soccer coach licensing courses at levels from the grassroots through the B license. U.S. Soccer's coach education is designed to help coaches enhance their skills while progressing along their coaching pathway. Prior to each fall and spring season, Mass Youth Soccer partners with our member organizations and leagues to host Coach Education Week. These free sessions are led by our technical staff, who will share tips to help coaches prepare for a successful season. Upon completion of this event, participating coaches will receive a code for a free online U.S. Soccer grassroots coaching course. For our coaches involved with the adaptive soccer community, we host a yearly top soccer workshop each spring. This event provides an excellent opportunity to learn, network, and grow with within the adaptive soccer space. The workshop includes the USYS Top Soccer Coach Certification course, which is designed to equip coaches with the skills necessary to provide a meaningful and positive soccer experience to players with disabilities. This course is open to all coaches working with or interested in working with players in the adaptive soccer community. Additionally, Mass Youth Soccer hosts workshops and webinars throughout the year with partners including Positive Coaching Alliance and Soccer Parenting, designed to support our member coaches, parents, and players. Finally, we remind all coaches currently registered with Mass Youth Soccer who are applying for the U.S. Soccer D, C, B, and A licenses about the Dean Conway Education Grant. This grant is open to all registered coaches, with priority given to those serving our underrepresented communities or living below the Massachusetts median income levels. Don't miss out on these opportunities to learn, connect, and grow. For full details on session dates, registration links, and the Dean Conway grant application, simply use the QR codes on the slide to access the information while continuing to keep an eye on our social media channels for updates. From all of us at Mass Youth Soccer, we hope you have a wonderful experience with the players this season. Please do not hesitate to contact any member of our team. We are here to serve and support you.